I am Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play Ratchet and Clank Crackin' Time. I decided to speed this up a little bit and do post-commentary over it because, my original plan was I was just gonna have this at high speed and leave it as part of the previous video, but said previous video was gonna be too long if I left it like that, so here we are. So, my strategy for this more or less involved being very conservative with my ammo and such at the beginning. Use the Tesla spikes now while they'll still be useful, considering a lot of the dudes at the beginning are pretty susceptible to them. I mean, they're pretty useful later in the match, but this is probably where they're most useful. You essentially throw them out and then let them do most of the work while you focus on throwing your wrench at the bigger dudes, usually. I forget what wave the Agorian guys show up. It might be wave 7, so I think that's about to be a thing. This challenge is a little harder than I remember it being. This took me a few attempts, actually. But yeah, saving ammo generally probably a good thing because this doesn't seem to give you very many ammo crates. And I think actually a big part of that is because of the difficulty level I'm using, because I'm on the hard difficulty right now. So I think it generates less ammo crates as a result, which is obviously a problem, but it's fine. Yes, I am unstoppable, very high-pitched, squeaky guy. I am very clearly the most unstoppable, which is why it took me a few tries to actually, get this correct, but, I'm not 100% sure, but I may have used, just about every single weapon during this challenge. I don't actually recall. It's been a few days since I recorded this, as of now, post-commentating it, so I don't actually remember. But you know how it is. I gotta shoot dudes with pink. This is the part where I use the dynamo monomino, because it's a thing that I can do. I can just kind of zap all the dudes and they won't even know what hit them. Except they probably will. I mean, it's a giant ball of electricity. It's kind of hard to miss. I mean, it's pretty much there and existing. Yeah, basically once the Agorian dudes start coming out is where this challenge starts becoming a bit of a problem, so to speak. Because they take so many more hits than everything else, and they can hit you pretty easily. Yes, I pulled out Mr. Zircon and the Supersonic Eruptor. I did notice, actually, this weapon, when it upgraded, now shoots like little acid globs or something. I don't exactly know how it works. It's kind of hard to see, and I'm aware speeding up the video makes it even harder. I probably did not mean to pick up that bomb there. I also don't know what happened there, but sure. Let's throw out a high-speed Groovatron, followed by several Buzz Blades. Oh, it's my favorite. I don't know what compelled me to use the Plasma Striker here, but it seemed to work pretty okay. It's still one-shots, dudes, so I feel like it's worth using. It sure seemed that way, because, I managed to actually hit the guys pretty effectively. There's Fred over there, doing his thing, I guess. Whatever that is. Yes. Yeah, see, because I've got to switch back to other weapons now in an attempt to, keep these dudes at bay. Yeah, once you start getting into these later rounds, that's when you're going to want to start actually using some of your better stuff. You don't want to use all of your good stuff for various reasons, but it is worth actually, making sure you get to the end. Because if you don't get to the end, then you're not going to win. And that is obviously the goal of this particular mission, to get to the end. Oh man, I'm using the Blizzard Mind Glove. The most effective of weaponry. I mean, it is stopping the dudes. They're not moving anymore. They're kind of just stuck there, exploding into crystals of ice. Nice shot indeed. So yeah, I think I've used every weapon. Did I miss any here? I don't actually remember a weapon that I haven't used. I haven't exactly been keeping super good track, mind you, but... I mean, I know I haven't used the time bomb, but spoiler alert, I do end up using that at one point. I remember that. Kind of out of desperation, maybe? I don't actually remember. Again, it's been a while. Yeah, you won't get recharges for stuff like the Groove Bomb or the Rift Inducer. So, yeah, I'm sorry, sir. It's not a Plasma Striker. You didn't get the name right. It was, I don't remember the name at all right now, for some reason, even though it was on screen briefly. I'm doing very well, as you can see. Oh man, and in round 19, you gotta fight a Wargrok. It's the best thing. I mean, I knew this was gonna happen, but you kind of threw me off, I think, because I wasn't really paying close attention to, which wave count I was at. So, that. I'm sure, you know, my reaction is very relevant to your interest, considering you don't actually get to hear my reaction. I wasn't actually talking during this part anyway, so it's not like there was a reaction, so to speak. But you know how it is. That's why I got post-commentary to back myself up. Thanks, current me, for helping out past me. You're really nice dude. The Wargrok was kind of on fire there for a moment.
The Wargrok is down! The Wargrok is down! The Hydra tank is moving in!
But here comes the Hydra tank. This is the final wave. You gotta make sure you beat up that Hydra tank. There's the time bomb. See, I told you it would happen. No one believed me, and yet there it is, existing and whatnot. Gotta be like hyper careful with my movements here, because I don't know if you've noticed, but I am running low on health slightly. Ever so slightly. Something about Romulus Slag. He's a pirate that I may have killed at one point. But then he came back and he has a radio show. It's pretty great. I like that Constructo Bomb on the box. Just waiting to blow up. Because I don't think it blew up right away because he was in his stunned phase, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, that's the end of the post-commentary part, so...
Winner of the Raritanium Tournament, Ratchet!
Okay, Mr. Zircon, whatever. That took far longer than it should have.
Chimp-o-matic was originally designed as a party gag by bored GrummleNet engineers. Simply point it at the poor schlub you want to transform and pull the trigger. Presto! Instant monkeyification. The chimp-o-matic. Available only at GrummleNet.
Hey, half-pint, you must be lost.
And you thought we were done with weapons. I got this magical thing. I already did the Raritanium Cup. You can shut up now. Now that I have this, I need to go back to champion. I want to go to Championship 1 welcome party. Chimp-o-matic, by the way, turns enemies into monkeys. Oh man, I love monkeys. They're great. Alright, so the gimmick with this particular weapon, the enemies that are robotic will turn into little symbol monkeys. The enemies that are organic will turn into actual monkeys. Anyway, the skill point, I need to make them all dance. Dance, monkey, dance! Oh man, that was fun. Now to murder myself by jumping in the lava a bunch of times.
I don't think he's coming back from that one, folks.
Chances are slim at best. Alright. There are other skill points I can get while I'm here. However, I don't think I can get them unless I upgrade the Rift Inducer or I... Actually, well, no, that and another thing.
Attention, Battleplex.
While I'm here, I can also play video games, by the way.
My blaster runs hot. The game.
if you weren't expecting this, I can't imagine why.
One player.
2 players.
One player.
I don't have 2 players. I'm gonna do it with 1 player.
Let's do this.
All right, you point with the control stick, and you just keep on shooting. It's worth noting there is a skill point here, also.
Hop, hop, hop.
I don't. Oh. Oops. I don't know what I did. I had a good thing going, but the goal of this game is to shoot all the robots and, you know, keep the civilians alive. The other thing you want to do is there's a skill point for keeping your meter here up pretty high. It's not easy to do.
Ridiculously attractive savior.
While also trying to win. So I suppose something I can do is,
We've got company.
I don't know, man. I'm just kind
of
of
killer robots fall under the
winging it.
might of Copernicus Quark. Dead friend.
yeah.
Hop, hop, hop.
It's kind of funny how when you
Wake up,
overheat your
company!
gun, you essentially get like a big old laser or something. I thought it was like a power-up at first, but as it turns out, not the
Consider
case.
yourself alive. Hop, hop, hop.
Crouching kitten chop.
It's fine. It's fine. So, there's actually 2 things to get in here. One of them is not actually a skill point. One of them is actually a trophy, as it turns out.
Hop, hop, hop.
It's a rather difficult one to get,
Wake up,
actually.
company.
Copernicus Quark reporting for duty.
Especially considering I'm dead.
Oh.
I did it! The second player plays as Rusty Pete, by the way, in case you don't recognize the voice.
Let's do this.
The skill point would
No
probably
need to
be
thank me. Your
easier
undying adoration is enough.
if I kill all the dudes here. Kill all the dudes. Alright, see, no, there's still one more dude. Alright, no, there's still one more dude. Alright, so I just need to keep this in the hot zone as long as possible by, like, letting go of the stick and then flicking the stick again. I'm just gonna do this for a little while. I think it's like 60 seconds or something. You want to do this without it overheating, so this is probably just the best way to do it. I don't know why I didn't just do this at first, because I thought I would just try to do it, you know, all in one go. No, I just, as I was doing my regular game of this thing, but no. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this for a few more seconds. It seems like the thing to do. I'm not sure 100% how well I'm doing this, to be honest. Because I don't know exactly what level it's, like, requiring me to keep it at. If it's, like, really, really high or kind of high. So I'm just gonna kind of keep on doing this for a little bit and see if I get it. In fact, I'm gonna just kind of murder
Score
myself.
one for justice.
Do these guys even do any damage whatsoever? Really? You guys just don't even do any damage? That's weird. You can also kind of do like a...
kitten chop.
He calls it the
Hop, hop,
crouching kitten chop.
Copernicus Quark reporting for duty.
You can do this like little
Anybody
spin
call
attack. You
for
just
a
kind of
ridiculously
spin the
attractive
stick.
Savior?
It's a thing. Okay, I did get the skill point. Alright, that's
My
all I wanted to
blaster
do.
runs high
Now I
on
have to play the
layer.
game for real. What's the trophy for this? I want to say it's 10,000
Let's do
points.
Consider
So
yourself
it's a little
alive.
weird. You get like bonus points for killing a bunch of stuff all at once. You might actually want to try to do the spin attack with all the enemies in a group. Like in hindsight, I probably should have
Crouching
waited
kitten chop.
for all of the dudes to show up and then do
Ninja
this
chop.
thing.
Stay
Gotta
in school.
do that thing. Yes. All of the dudes Get over here so that you may be destroyed. Yeah, you get kind of a combo going if you, kill dudes quickly. Also, worth noting, the civilians are worth like 100 points each, so it's worth your while to, get rid of, or not really get rid of those guys, but kill them. Actually, staying in the hot portion of your gun bar might not be a bad idea, in fact. You actually get a lot of points from the civilians, so, do try to keep those guys around, and then go ahead and kill the robot guys who are just walking around.
Before the might of my blaster.
Getting the combos is kind of a problem, a little bit. On top of that, since the civilians kind of just walk out into danger, it's a little annoying. Because there's not a whole lot I can do about it.
These graphics really don't do my abs justice.
I think they're fine. You gotta watch out for those bombs. They will wreck. They will wreck a dude. Take a laser, friend.
We've got company.
We've got company, not company. Actually, blowing up the bomb dudes might not be a bad idea. The problem being you might kill civilians with it. Something you don't particularly want to do. It's mostly the bombs are just dangerous because you might die, like I just did. Dying generally not a good thing. Although civilians, I think getting enough of them allows you to find an extra life, which is why I just kind of blatantly ignored it and didn't pick it up. It's fine. I don't need it. I don't need no stinky one-ups. You're dumb. Little baby child, what are you doing here? What even are you doing here? Oh, this is bad. Yeah, I kind of figured that bomb would get me. I was kind of trapped in a corner there, unfortunately. Unfortunately. This might not be the run. Whoa, 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 whoa! I got a laser. I'm not entirely sure why, actually. There was a power-up or something hanging out over there, but I didn't get it. I am a very sad quark.
Guess you won't be in the sequel. Hot.
Hot. Okay,
We've got company.
This is proving to be problematic as I'm dead. Rude.
Let's
Gonna have to try this again.
I don't mean to break character, but is there a pub around here?
Dang it, Rusty Pete.
Hot.
You're ruining the moment. How dare you? It's probably the worst thing you could do. You jerk.
I don't mean to break character, but is there a pub around here?
Hot. No!
Really? I died that close? I'm sad.
Let's do this.
You thought the post-commentary was done? Ha! I'm still here. So this took me quite a while, also. I've noticed that the best method here is to do the kitten chop spin attack thing at the beginning. You can usually gain up to like 2,000 points in like the first two waves if you do it really well. I didn't here, but it obviously didn't matter too much. Again, the trick here is you kind of want to get the civilians. You pretty much also want to try to time your overheating laser shot so that it hits as many dudes as possible. I mean, you could just keep firing and get the laser shot as many times as possible, but in general, it's not going to help. Hey, look, an extra life! That's convenient. Yeah, I don't know if I've mentioned it or not, but a lot of the civilians will drop power-ups. There is one that actually gives me that big laser. It's like a little blue pellet or something. There's another one that you're going to see in this part. I don't remember exactly when it shows up, but it shows up at some point. Yes. The trick really is, you in some ways, you want to get kind of lucky with the power-ups, but in other ways, just focus more on survival rather than killing dudes. I mean, obviously, killing dudes is important, but you don't want to die, because it's bad. Dying means you have to revive yourself and then start over later, and it's just no fun. here come the hiccups and the tanks.
We've got company.
Wave 10 has a lot of civilians for some reason, which is good.
Bring it on, evil robots.
Okay, actually, you don't even get to see the power-up. It must have landed on me. It's like this little red missile thing. It just kind of nukes the entire playing field, so it's pretty good. If you can score combos off these tanks, they actually are worth a lot of points.
These graphics
Because one tank is worth 50 points, so if you can get a combo off on them. Combos are, like, gained by doing, you know, multiple kills in very quick succession, by the way. I don't know if that was evident or not. But, post-commentary is about to end again. Maybe one day we can live in a post-commentary world, but not today. Not today. I did it! Actually, I don't know. I got a little bit lucky with extra lives on this round. So, that's the thing. Like, it's gonna come down to getting lucky with what the dudes give you.
Under the might of Copernicus.
Oh, a boss. I legitimately don't know if I have ever gotten this far. Okay, sure. I didn't know this game had a boss, but here we are. Me attempting to defeat it, I guess. I wasn't aware it was going to just literally crush me. That's you know, cool. I also wasn't aware we were playing like a bullet hell game all of a sudden, but it's fine. I'm dead. Okay, well, I don't know. I got what I came for. The trophy. My blaster run's really, really hot. Some people were asking me if I would do that. I did. We're done. I still got the Master Blaster.
Head to the arena entrance.
Oh yeah, he's still talking about the Raritanium Cup, or whatever. I don't know. Wow, this is a long recording, and technically I'm not even done with this place as far as skill points go. They were at the top. Yeah, Flawless, I need to get that one. I mean, technically I don't have to get the one, yep, the other one I was trying to find. This one, Friend of Fred. I need to, he needs to eat like 10 dudes before he goes away. That's what that one is. I may have mentioned that already, I don't know. So that's that. I'm gonna have to come back here at least for that. Or at the very least for Flawless. But again, that'll be 10 times easier later. You saw how much trouble I had with that mission just getting through it. So we're gonna have to put that one on hold. That may be a challenge mode skill point. We'll see. Anyway, next time we're gonna go and continue onward in our quest. See you later and goodbye.